Hey everybody, Heather here. So I have been asked to do a question and answer type of video on basically how do you build your business through the use of social media. I am a lot better at speaking as I am, versus actually writing out my answers. So I'm going to make this video versus making a cheat sheet like was requested. So the first question that I was asked was, how do you bait them to check you out? So how do you bait prospects, basically? Well, this kind of goes back to the basics of network marketing, of you're not necessarily baiting anybody because you're not wanting to be a salesperson. In fact, the less that you try to sell your product, the more business you're going to get. And you're probably thinking, well, Heather, how in God's creation is that going to possibly work? Trust me, it works. Coming from a other very successful business of lots and lots and lots of women that I had recruited onto my team to now having almost that amount in just the past 2 months that I used to have, that it took me 2 years, because I have been building my network. And that's what you need to do. You need to build your network. And how do you do that? You're constantly adding new friends to your Facebook page. You need to be adding at least 5 to 10 new people a day. Now, that may seem like a lot of work, but if you're serious about being successful, then you need to do the work. So you want to do at least 5 to 10 new friends a day. And then how do you bait these new friends? By talking about yourself, by showing that you're a real person on your Facebook, by telling people your story through your posts and your pictures. Don't be afraid to take selfies. Don't be afraid to post pictures of your kids or your grandkids or your nieces or your nephews if you don't have kids, or your pets, or your, whatever you love. Don't be afraid to share what you love on your Facebook. Also, if you have anything of value, if you can cook, if you can do crafts, if you can do, spring is here, if you could do yard work, anything that is going to be of value. I do a lot of value on my Facebook about network marketing and how to build your business through social media. So that's the value that I give people. So a direct answer to this question of how do you bait these people is by showing people through your posts on social media that you're a real person. And truly, that is it. You only want to do maybe 1 or 2, maybe 3 at the most business posts. And you very rarely, maybe once a week, want to post something like, come join my team. Because I guarantee you, if you keep posting, come buy my product or come join my team, then people are just going to keep scrolling right past your posts, and they're not even going to look at what you have to say. Okay, so let's see, on to the next question. What about how to use Facebook, Instagram, Twitter to post your business? That's kind of what I just went over. I am not a Twitter user. I am not a Pinterest user. Cannot give you any information on how to use those because I have no clue and I have no interest on learning how to use them. I apologize. Instagram, I've never really got the never really figured out exactly how to use Instagram. I have figured out how to build up a network on Instagram, but I've never gotten past people just liking my pictures. So I don't feel as if I can give you anything of value for Instagram either. But for Facebook, this goes back to what I just stated. My absolute number one piece of advice for Facebook is to be constantly building your friends list. And build brand. Basically what you're doing is you're branding yourself onto Facebook. That way, for whatever reason you do decide that you're going to switch companies, you've already branded yourself onto Facebook. Okay. And YouTube. Do you need your own channel on YouTube or just post it anywhere on YouTube? Have you done any eye cream online party? Yeah. Okay. So for YouTube, yes, you need to create a channel for YouTube. You could even go to YouTube and Google how to create a channel, and they'll have a lot of videos showing you. Yeah! Sorry, my daughter loves to growl and yell and get my attention. So yes, you're going to want to create your own channel for YouTube. And if you're going to be doing like a family one and a business one, I would recommend doing them separate. Do I do ice cream online party? Yes, I do online parties. They work very well. And if you are interested in doing any online parties, then what my suggestion would be is to come and join the ones that I do so you can see how I do it. I do them through an event versus a group. Groups, I don't do those for online parties because people tend to like to spam other people and just add everybody on their friends list to this group, and that's a big no-no. You don't do that. So I like to do events. I invite people, and then if they're interested, they attend. If not, then they don't. No hurt feelings. I'm telling you, if you do an online party through a group and you just keep adding people and adding people to it, I personally, what I do is if you add me to an online group, I'll post my business link and then I'll leave your group. Because what you're doing is you're spamming me and I don't have time for that. And I guarantee you a lot of other people feel the same way. So come and join one of my online parties, and I recommend doing them through an online event. And I recommend doing them in about an hour or two versus over the course of a few days, because you lose people's interest when you do it over the course of a few days. How do we do an online party? I just explained that one. What's the best capture phrases to get people's attention to you? The best capture phrases basically is just putting a lot of excitement into your posts. And if you're trying to get people to be enticed by a new product or a new business opportunity or something new, you could do something like, oh my gosh, wait to see what I have in store for you. Message me for details. Or just really build up that anticipation and keep people guessing there for a little bit. And they'll be like, I've got to know what this person's about. What they have gotten their hands dirty. What are they getting into right now? So really build up the excitement. If you're not into a new business, then stay very, very excited. I'm telling you guys, if you use the words like, oh my goodness, or, oh, you've got to check this out. Oh my gosh, have you heard the great news? Look at this picture. Isn't this just amazing? Or, if you're doing something like, look at this video. Or look at this picture. Or try my product because it makes my hair smooth. It takes a few inches off my body. Come, try my product because it's going to leave your skin feeling really soft. Come join my business because there's a bonus on the table. Come join my business because you could stay home with your kids. All of that is good, but that's sales pitchy, and people don't want to be pitched a sale. People don't want to be sold to. People buy people. I'm telling you, people don't buy your product. They buy because they like you. So you've got to be really excited, and you've got to incorporate your business into your posts. I'm really excited that I was able to stay home today. My son was sick, and I didn't have to worry about calling off today because I have my own at-home business. Or I was able to go buy a new purse today with my extra commissions that I got, this week from selling products. Or I am blessed to be able to stay home with my kids while my husband goes to work, and I can help supplement our family income, which then in turn helps to put our kids in sports. Um, or I took my commissions today and I went and I bought groceries with, or I went and I bought my kids some clothes. Spring's coming. Do your kids need some, t-shirts and some light jackets? I went and I took my commissions, or I sold some product and I made some money, and I went and I bought my kids some clothes. I went and bought my kids some lightweight jackets. I went and bought my kids some soccer shoes for soccer practice. Just incorporate your business into those posts and don't worry about capture phrases. So be really excited. Share why your business is helping you, and people will then come to you. You don't want to be a salesperson and go out there trying to find people. Guarantee you. And you're probably in a position right now where you don't know any different. If you're taught to post all day long, come join my 90-day slim down. Come buy my product and you can get it at wholesale price. Come buy my product because you can lose 5 pounds. Come buy my product because you'll have pretty, beautiful nails. Come buy my product because you have pretty long, beautiful eyelashes. Come buy my product because your skin's going to look great. Like I said, all that's great and fine and dandy, but when you say that, people after so long are going to start looking past your posts. But when you're saying how you're benefiting from your business and how you are personally benefiting from your product, people will come to you. So change takes time, and you will definitely need to practice at incorporating your lifestyle into your posts versus going out and looking for people. If you do what I'm recommending, I guarantee you, people will come to you. Okay. Are Facebook business pages worth the time and effort, or is it better to build relationships through personal page? I know we are not supposed to promote much on personal pages, but business pages are not getting much interaction. Exactly. I have a business page and I don't use it. A waste of time. Unless you have built up a following network of people of thousands and thousands, not likes, but thousands and thousands of people who actually interact on your page, then you're wasting your time. And the reason why you're wasting your time is because Facebook does not allow, through business posts, very many people to see what you're posting. Because Facebook wants to profit off of you running a business. Facebook is not meant for people to run a business for free. So I highly recommend you just don't even do a Facebook business page or fan page. Use your personal profile or create a prospect group. Now, let me branch off of this for a second and emphasize on both of these because you could do it wrong. The Facebook personal profile goes back to everything that I've been talking about already. Don't be a salesperson. Incorporate your life into your posts. Don't be posting, come join my business, come buy my product. If you're going to say something like, come join my business, I guarantee you only want to do it once, maybe twice a week. When you incorporate your life into your posts, that is the best way to use your personal profile, not only for people to come to you, but also so Facebook will not shut down your personal profile. Because if they see that on your personal profile, you are trying to run a business off of your personal profile, they will shut it down. I guarantee you, mark my words, you will wake up one morning and it will be shut down. No warnings, no nothing. I've seen it happen to top money earners that I know, top money earners, and ladies on my team as well. They did not follow my suggestions, and they woke up one morning and they had their business or their personal profile page turned off. Gone. You don't want your business name in your name either, because that's flagging Facebook and they will shut down your business. through your personal profile. And if you've got thousands and thousands of friends, you don't want to have to rebuild that network. So run your personal profile the right way. Okay. I think I'm really getting through these. Out of all the people you have signed up, where would you say you get the most prospects from? Facebook, YouTube, online parties, meeting people out on the street. I am a social media queen. Not trying to be cocky, not trying to boost my ego. I get 99% of my business off of social media. And how do I do it? Everything that I just told you. I do online parties, and they are very good for not only myself, but my team. When I do online parties, I invite my entire team. I do it as a prospecting online party. I have my entire team show up, and then sorry, our house is for sale, and I see people looking. It's actually sold, but I heard a little girl goes, "Mommy, look!" She's seen the place back there. How cute! So that's why I was looking out in the street. But anyways, so yes, 99% of my business is ran off of Facebook and online parties through Facebook. Like I said, they are a team prospecting party. So my entire team invites people, their whole Facebook group or their whole Facebook friends list. And then at the end I say, whoever invited this person, if you're interested in buying or joining the business opportunity, please contact the person who invited you to this. And no distributors are allowed to post their links because it's a universal party, online party for me and my entire team. I don't talk to too many people out on the streets. I just do a lot better through social media. That's my forte. I do use YouTube to make these types of videos. This is one of my things that I brand myself by showing other people how to use the source, or how to maximize their business through the powerful tools of social media. So this is the value that I was speaking of. This is the value that I bring people. And I use my YouTube as a reference on where all my videos are at. Not only do I use my YouTube, but I have my blog, heathersnetwork.com. If you go to heathersnetwork.com, you will see that I have a lot of training material there as well. My YouTube, if you want to check out my other videos, it's just look up Heather Lemon, Lemmon. My name is not Heather Lynn. Heather Lynn is my middle. Heather Lynn Lemon, that's my full name. So Lynn is my middle name. And then that is it. So this was a rather lengthy video. I thank you very much for taking the time to watch the entire thing. Again, find me on YouTube at heatherlemon.com, or you can look at my other material at heathersnetwork.com. And I will see you at the top.